Hey everybody, it's me, your girl Shanita Vital Davis, aka the Classroom Management Diva, aka Mrs. I'm here to help you get your ish together. That's right, and when we talk about the ish, we're talking about your influence, your inspiration, your saving, and your healing. Now let's face it, if you're not influencing, inspiring, or saving somebody or yourself, that means that you're operating in that other ish. You know, your ignorance, the stuff that you just don't know, your self gratification, when it's all about you, and then your hurts. That's right. We come through this thing with a lot of hurts, a lot of tears, a lot of fears, and most of that stuff is caused by trauma, baby. So we gotta overcome this stuff. All right. So anyway, guys, I am coming to you guys because I saw this demonstration on Facebook, and as an educator, I kind of found a way that I could use it to educate y'all. And so that's what I'm going to do today. I'm going to use this demonstration to educate y'all. And the reason that I'm wanting to educate you guys on some stuff is because I made a video last year for my 41st birthday that was titled Embracing the Black Sheep. So that was my year. Last year, from 2019 on up, I've been embracing the darker things that have happened in my life, accepting what has been, watching the people that I've been around, letting go of some things, dealing with my insecurities. And I don't think I would have done any of that had I not gone through some of the things that I had gone through. And so in that video, there was a quote that I said. It said that natural light will never shine unless there is a wound. Okay? So wound meaning some hurts, some disappointment, some letdown, some things like that. And so we kind of, I guess we can compare it to like closing a door. In one room there's light, the other room is darkness. Well, when that door is closed and the light is on in both rooms, you'll never know that that light is on in that other room because you're getting light from both rooms. But it's not until you turn one of the lights off and close the door that you see, okay, you can see the light shining from under the door. You wouldn't see that unless there is darkness, okay? So anyway, I said this to say this, okay? There are some of us right now who are going through some things, okay, that are struggling with some things. You're struggling with some insecurities. You started some businesses. People are rejecting your merchandise. It's not what you thought it would be. You started a food business. You're not making the sales that you wanted to make, or you just feel like you're overworking yourself. You're underpaying yourself. We're going through this COVID-19 things. Many of you have lost your jobs. Your children are at home. There's just, you're trying to work with them. There's just so much that we're going through right now. Okay. But in the midst of that, there are things that we still desire as people. Okay. As humans. Okay. We have desires. We have things that are inside of us, things that we're supposed to be doing, places that we're supposed to be going, gifts to the world that we're supposed to be giving. We all have purpose, and we can't forget about that, okay? In the midst of everything that we're going through, all right? And so this is what I'm going to do for y'all, okay? So I got a little teacup, or whatever this little cup is, a little bowl. I got this from Salvation Army. Just letting y'all know. Anyway, this little bowl, I have this little bowl, and this little bowl represents you, all right? Who? You. And then I got sanitizer. The old people say, baby, get some of the sanitizer. I like when they say that. That's so cute. Anyway, so if this represents your desires, your gifts, your visions, your dreams, your passion, things that are inside of us, okay? And so everybody has these things that's inside of them, okay? Yeah. This represents your effort, okay? So we have your efforts, things that you've done, okay? So, desires inside of us, gifts, dreams, visions, purpose, what else? Passions, all right? And sometimes we don't know what we're supposed to be doing. Did you know that? Did you know that some people say, I don't have no gift. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. I'm right now, I'm just living. And that's okay. Because we keep on living. We keep putting effort into life, okay? And so this effort is our work, our education, our relationships that we develop, our time that we put into doing something, the moments that we're practicing, the moments that we are choosing, making good choices, okay? And we're doing all that. And we're putting in those efforts, all right? And so what happens is that we know that we have something that's in us. We have a desire, okay? We have all of these efforts and we feel them. We know that they're there, okay? And sometimes people can see them in us, but we can't see them within ourselves, okay? But it's not until we go through those traumatic experiences like COVID-19, losing our jobs, the loss of a loved one, rejection, shame, death, all right? Mistakes that we make, all right? And I can attest to that because I went through a lot of that 2019. And before that, I made a lot of bad business decisions. And I'm like, man, you know what? I just don't want to mess with nobody else in business, you know? But then I realized that I had to have those experiences in order for me to choose wisely in business after that, you know? And so I'm going to say this to you guys, okay? That natural light that's inside of you, it will never shine the way you want it to until you go through some tough, traumatic, and hard experiences in your life. So for the person that's going through something right now, you're like, man, this is terrible. Maybe you lost that job because it's time for you to move on to that business that you decided to have. I'm going to blow this out because I don't trust it too much. So maybe you lost your job because it's time for you to start that business. Okay. Maybe your husband left you for all the right reasons. Just saying. Maybe you needed that in order for you to find something better, okay? Or your wife. Maybe you needed that, okay? That addiction that you're dealing with. Maybe you needed that addiction. Some people's addictions that they go through, they end up helping other people. So you can't despise the things that you've gone through in your lifetime. Don't despise them because they all mean something. Your pain has purpose, but your natural light, that thing that's inside of you that's for the world, it will never shine the way you want it to until you go through some dark spaces, some dark places. All right? So, anyway, guys, that was fun. And I truly hope that you guys got something out of it. But I'm going to go ahead and let you guys go for now, all right? Let y'all go. So anyway, it's me, your girl, Shanita Vital Davis, a.k.a. the Classroom Management. The Classroom Management Diva, baby, a.k.a. Mrs. I'm here to help you get your ish together.